Or when was the last time you truly felt seen? Not just looked at, but seen for who you really are. Most people go through life waiting for someone else to notice their value, to validate their existence, to finally say you matter. But what if I told you that the world often misses the most valuable things simply because it's not looking deep enough? That includes you. Right now, someone out there might be overlooking you, underestimating you, or even dismissing you, not because you lack worth, but because they don't see the full picture. And sometimes we start to believe them. That's where the damage begins. You start questioning your own voice. You shrink your dreams to fit other people's doubts. You stop trying, not because you're weak, but because it hurts to keep being unseen. But you have to hear this. Your value doesn't disappear just because someone else can't recognize it. Your worth isn't lost just because the world hasn't caught up to you yet. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not too late. Think about this. A car sitting quietly in a lot, priced at $16,000. Beautiful from every side, glossy paint, smooth design, strong build. But people walk past it. They say it's not flashy enough or new enough. They say it's not what they're looking for. But the truth is, they don't know what they're seeing. They're judging the surface. They're missing the soul. That car, that's you. That's every person who's ever been passed over, every dream that's been delayed, every life that's waiting to be recognized. The world won't always notice your value right away, but that doesn't make you any less valuable. Sometimes your job isn't to convince others. It's to remember who you are before the world told you otherwise. You've been through too much to give up now. You've climbed through pain. You've fought battles no one saw. You've survived nights that felt endless. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still carrying a light inside you that refuses to go out. Don't let temporary blindness from others turn into permanent doubt within yourself. Don't lower your price just to be chosen faster. Someone out there is going to see you for everything you are, for the strength behind your silence, for the courage beneath your scars, for the beauty in your resilience. And when that happens, it won't be luck. It'll be because you finally stopped waiting to be noticed and started walking in your truth. Stay with me, because this journey is about more than just being seen. It's about waking up to your own worth and stepping into a life that no longer begs for permission. If you've ever felt invisible, unheard, or unappreciated, this is your moment to rise. Not for them, for you. Because the moment you stop shrinking, everything begins to change. Keep watching. The next part might just shift everything for you. You were never meant to fit into the small boxes the world tries to keep you in. That pressure you feel to play it safe, to be quiet, to not want too much, that's not your truth. That's fear dressed up as logic, and it's not yours to carry anymore. Somewhere along the way, you started believing that dreaming big was dangerous, that if you reached too far, you'd fall, that if you asked for more, you'd be seen as ungrateful. But none of that was ever real. What's real is the fire inside you, the one you've been dimming to make others comfortable. You've been trying to be easy to love, easy to understand, easy to handle, but you weren't made to be small. You were made to be whole. And being whole means honoring your ambition, your emotion, your passion, even when others don't, especially when they don't. The truth is, people will always try to put limits on what they don't understand, but their fear doesn't have to become your ceiling. You don't owe anyone a version of yourself that makes them feel less afraid. The moment you stop asking for permission is the moment your real life begins. Not the one that looks good on paper, not the one that keeps everyone else happy, the one that feels like freedom, like peace, like finally breathing with your full lungs again. That kind of life doesn't come from waiting. It comes from deciding, from choosing yourself even when no one else does, from backing yourself